Okay, good morning to all of you. So in this lecture, we have to learn the indexing of lattice planes. Okay, so how the planes will be drawn in this crystal structure, that we have to discuss in today's lecture. Okay, so in this indexing of this plane, so indexing of lattice planes, the orientation of a plane in a lattice is indicated by the index of the plane. Okay, so if you consider this diagram, okay, so the enlarged view is there in next slide. So if you consider this diagram, so that we already discussed during the first lecture while discussing the lattice parameter. Okay, so this is what x-axis, this is what y-axis, and this is what z-axis. Okay, so just a minute. Okay, so this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is what z-axis. Okay, then on this x, y, and z-axis, this is what a is the what axial length in what. So these 3 points are there: first point, second point, and this third point in z direction. So a indicates the what axial length in x direction. B indicates the what axial length in y direction, and C indicates what axial length in z direction. Okay, so here in this diagram, for this x, y, and z direction, a, b, c are the what axial length in x, y, and z direction. Okay, then here in this diagram, this is the origin. So here is the what origin. So O is written over here. Okay, so O is the what origin. Okay, so again in this diagram, the plane is drawn. Okay, with considering this p, q, and r. So what is p indicates here? P indicates the what fractional intercept in what x direction for that particular point. Okay, so from origin to this point is what the length is what p. Then this origin to this particular distance, that is what q. That is the fractional intercept made by the plane in y direction. That is q. And what is z, p, q, and r. So what is r? From origin to this particular distance. Okay, that is what r. So this is the fractional intercept made by the plane in what z direction. That is what r. Okay, so this is our diagram. Okay, so with the help of this diagram, we can study this what indexing of lattice plane. Okay, so this is the actual diagram is there. Okay, so the orientation of a plane in a lattice is indicated by the index of the plane. The method of making the plane symbolically was made popular by the crystallographer Miller, and hence indices of plane are called as what? Miller indices. Okay, so indexing of lattice planes is developed by one of the crystallographer, that is Miller, and that's why the name comes to this particular indexing of lattice plane is what? Miller indices. Okay, then what is this Miller indices? How to draw the Miller indices of given plane? Okay, so Miller indices, the definition of Miller indices is that Miller indices are the reciprocals of the fractional intercepts which the plane makes with the crystallographic axis. Okay, so Miller indices are the reciprocals of the fractional intercepts which the plane makes with the crystallographic axis. Okay, so how this definition comes, that we will discuss in this what steps. Okay, so the procedure for determining the Miller indices for the cubic crystal plane is as follows. Okay, so for your syllabus only we have to draw the Miller indices for cubic crystal structure. Okay, cubic means what? What is the correlation between lattice parameters? So in cubic structure, A is equal to B is equal to C, and alpha, beta, gamma is what? 90 degree. Okay, so for cubic structure, we have to draw only the what? This Miller indices or whatever the planes, indexing of lattice planes. Okay, then how to find out? What is the procedure to determine the Miller indices for the given plane? Okay, step one is what? In step 1, find out intercept made by plane with respect to x, y, and z axis respectively. Okay, so you have to find out the intercepts in what x, y, and z axis. So in this diagram, which are the intercepts? In x direction, intercept is what? P. In y direction intercept is what? Q, and in z direction intercept is what? R. Okay. Then step 2 is what? Convert these intercepts into fractional intercepts. Convert these intercepts into what? Fractional intercepts. Okay. So you can convert these intercepts into what? Fractional intercepts. Means what? This in x direction it is what? P by A. A is the what? Total axial length. Okay. So what is the fractional intercept? That is P by A for x direction. For y direction, what is the fractional intercept? That is what? This Q by B. Q by B. And for z direction, what is the fractional intercepts? That is R by C. R by C. So these are what? Fractional intercepts in x, y, and z direction. Okay. So what is x direction fractional intercept? X direction fractional intercept? That is P by A. Y direction Q by total axial length is what? B. Then z direction R by total axial length in z direction is what? C. Okay. So this is P by A, Q by B, and R by C. These are the what? Fractional intercepts. Okay. So you have to find out the fractional intercepts. Then after finding out these fractional intercepts, you have to take their reciprocal. Okay. So third step is what? You have to take the what? Convert this reciprocal. So after getting the fractional intercept, you have to take their reciprocal. So what is the reciprocal of P by A? It is what? A by P.
A by P.
Then this what? B by Q, and then C by R. C by R. Okay. You have to take the what? A reciprocal of this fractional intercept. Okay. So in step 3, convert this reciprocal into lowest integer, that is take the LCM. So after taking this what? A by P, then B by Q, and C by R, you have to take the LCM of this what? Numerator numbers. Suppose it is 632 at the what? Denominator. Okay. So you have to take the what? LCM. That is this, you have to take the LCM. 632, what is the LCM? That is 6. Okay. And then step 4 is what? Enclose these numbers in bracket as HKL value. Okay. Enclose these numbers in bracket as HKL value. So this bracket, in this bracket, you have to insert the planes. Okay. And these brackets are called as what? Parenthesis. Okay. So always planes are inserted in what? This parenthesis. Okay. So HKL is the value of the plane. Okay. That is Miller indices. So that is what you have to insert in what? This bracket. So this bracket is called as what? Parenthesis. That you have to remember. Again, while indicating these values of this Miller indices, don't put the comma in between the two numbers. Okay. So in this way, that precaution you have to take while writing the Miller indices. Okay. The notation HKL represent the Miller indices of the plane. Okay. So what is Miller indices? Miller indices are the reciprocals of the fractional intercepts which the plane makes with the crystallographic axis. Okay. So first we take the what? We find out the what? Intercepts in x, y, and z direction. So which are the intercepts? P, Q, and R. Then we convert the we take the what? Fractional intercept. That is what? P by A, total length A. Then Q by B. Then R by C. Then we make the what? Their reciprocal. So reciprocal of P by A is what? A by P, B by Q, and C by R. Okay. Then take the what? LCM of this what? All these fractional intercept. Okay. And then enclose the number in what? Bracket. That is HKL. Okay. So HKL represent the what? Miller indices. Okay. So all these Miller indices of the plane are always inserted in what? Parenthesis. Okay. So these brackets are called as what? Parenthesis. Okay. So always you have to insert these planes in what? Parenthesis. Okay. So do you understand what is Miller indices? So we take one example so that you can understand this procedure very clearly. Okay. So we take one example for this. Just a minute. Okay. We take another example. Okay. So we have to find, this is indexing of lattice plane. Okay. So what is our first step for this? You have to take the what? the intercept 1 1 1. Okay, then make the fractional intercept, that is 1 by 1, 1 by 1 and 1 by 1. Okay, then for this we make the what reciprocal of this 1 1 1 is what, there is no change, 1 1 1. Okay, then we have to take the what LCM of this number 1 1 and 1. So what is the LCM of 1 1 1? That is again 1. Okay, and then you have to write down the whole number, that is 1 1 1, and that you have to insert in what, this parenthesis. So this bracket is called as what, parenthesis. So while writing the Miller indices, don't put the comma between this two numbers, that is 1 and 1. And while reading this Miller indices, you have to read as what, Miller indices of plane 1 1 1. Don't read as what, 111 like that. Okay, so you have to indicate by numbers, that is 1 1 1 plane. Okay, so Miller indices of plane 1 1 1 is what, 1 1 1. Okay, so then another example is what, 1 1 2. Okay, so for 1 1 2 is what, these intercepts are all 1 1 2. Okay, then we take the what, reciprocal of these numbers, that is 1 by 1, 1 by 1 and half. Okay, then what is the LCM of this 1 1 and 2? LCM of 1 1 and 2 is what, 2 is there. LCM of this 1 1 2 is what, 2. Okay, then multiply 1 with 2 is what, 1 2 za, so it becomes 2. Then 1 2 za, and 2 into 1 is what, again 2. Okay, and 2 1 za 2, so that's why 1 into 1 is what, 1. So 2 2 1 is the what, your HKL value. Okay, and that you have to put in what, parenthesis. Okay, in this bracket, that is 2 2 1. So 2 2 1 is the what, Miller indices of this plane 1 1 2. Okay, so Miller indices of plane 1 1 2 is what, 2 2 1. Okay, then 2 2 1, how to find out the Miller indices? Okay, so you can find this Miller indices of this plane 2 2 1. Are you getting how to find out Miller indices?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then find out this for 2 2 1. What is the Miller indices of this plane 2 2 1? Yes.
112, sir.
Yes, it is 1 1 2. So how it becomes? First take the what, reciprocal. So reciprocal of this 2 2 1 is what, half half and 1. Okay, so reciprocal is what, half half and 1. Okay, take the LCM of 2 2 1. What is the LCM of 2 2 1? That is 2. Okay, and then convert. So 2 is the LCM, is then what, 2 1s are 2. So 1, then 1 and 1 2s are. So 1 1 2. So insert in what, parenthesis 1 1 2. So 1 1 2 is the what, Miller indices of the plane 2 2 1. So Miller indices of plane 2 2 1 is 1 1 2. Okay, so anybody having any doubt how to find
No,
out
sir.
Miller indices?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir.
Anybody having any doubt? So do you understand the definition of this? What is Miller indices?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
What is Miller indices? So this is the definition. Miller indices are the reciprocals. So first we make the what, reciprocals of the fractional intercepts. So first we take the fractional intercept and then we make the what, reciprocal, which the plane makes with the crystallographic axis. So Miller indices are the reciprocals of the fractional intercepts which the plane makes with the crystallographic axis. That is called as what, Miller indices. Okay, and these Miller indices are inserted in which brackets? So this bracket is called as what? What is the name of this bracket?
Parenthesis.
Parenthesis. So that you have to remember. Okay, and again the set of planes are inserted in what? Curly brackets. Do you know the curly brackets?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So in curly brackets, the set of planes are inserted. Okay. Suppose we have to cube having what, 6 faces. So at a time you have to indicate all 6 planes. So for that there is no need to write down 6 times all the 6 planes. Only you have to indicate one plane for that particular cubic structure. Okay, and that you have to indicate in what, curly brackets. Okay, so curly bracket indicate the what, set of planes. Okay, and this indicate only the plane when it inserted in what, parenthesis. Again make the what, precaution that don't put comma between these two numbers. That is very important. Okay, otherwise it is wrong. Okay, don't put any comma between these two numbers. Okay, then find out this Miller indices of this plane 623. Yes, find out
132.
623. What is the Miller
132.
indices of this plane?
132.
132.
1,
32.
132. Okay. Who is telling? Rushikesh or
Yes, sir.
Yes,
okay.
Yes,
sir.
sir. 132.
132. Okay. Sahil lied. What is the Miller indices of this plane? 623. Sahil Lad. Are you listening?
132. Yes, sir.
Yes. What is the answer?
132.
Yes, 132. Okay. And what is bracket name? Bracket name is what?
Parenthesis.
Yes.
Parenthesis.
Parenthesis. Okay.
Parenthesis.
Yes. Patil Vedika. What is the answer? What is the Miller indices of this plane? 623. Yes. Yes. Patil Vedika. Are you listening?
No.
Hello. Yes. Vaishnavi Kulkarni. Yes. What is the answer of this Miller indices of this plane? 623.
132.
Yes. 132. Okay. So how it is getting 132, so 623 is the what intercept. Take the fractional intercept is what 6 by 1, 2 by 1 and 3 by 1. Then take the what reciprocal, that is 1 by 6, 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. Then take the LCM of what 6, 2 and 3. So what is the LCM of 6, 2, 3 is what 6.
6.
Okay, so 6 ones are 6, 2 3s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. So it becomes what 1 3 and 2, and then
132.
insert in what parenthesis 1 3 2. So while writing this, don't put the comma, otherwise your answer will be wrong. Okay, don't put the comma between the two numbers. How to read this? Miller indices 1 3 2. Okay, so Miller indices of plane 6 2 3 is what 1 3 2. Okay, so anybody having any doubt in this? So
No,
111
sir.
it
No,
remains as
sir.
it is. Okay, no change. 112 already we taken, that is 221. Okay, then 221 is what 112. Okay, then 321. Yes, find out the Miller indices of this 321.
236.
Yes, Vishal Pitekar. Vishal Pitekar. What is the Miller indices of this plane 321?
236, sir.
Yes, Vishal Pitekar, are you listening? Vishal Pitekar. Yes, yes, Jadhav. Yes, Jadhav.
236.
Yes, who is telling? Yes, Jadhav. Yes, it is
236.
236. Okay. Then Ajinkya Jadhav. Ajinkya
236.
Jadhav. What is the answer of this?
236, sir.
Huh?
236.
Okay, 236. Okay. So we take the what 3 by 1, 2 by 1 and 1 by 1. Okay. Then take the what reciprocal, that is 1 by 3, 1 by 2 and 1 by 1. Okay. Then we take the what LCM of this 3 2 1. So LCM of 3 2 1 is what 6. Okay.
6.
So 3 2s are 6, 2 3s are 6 and 1 6 are 6. So 2 3 6 is the what Miller indices of the plane 3 2 1. Okay, so any doubt? Okay, then find out for this 110. 110 plane. 110.
110.
110, sir.
110.
110.
Find out the Miller indices of the plane 110.
Same, sir.
Sir,
Hmm?
same, sir.
Same, sir.
110 is the Miller indices.
Okay. So we take the what reciprocal? 1 by 1, 1 by 1, and what?
1,
1
0
by
by
0.
1.
Okay. But 1 by 0 is not, 1 by 0 is what? In mathematics?
Infinity.
Yes.
Infinity.
But don't
Infinity.
consider here infinity. Okay. Take as it is what? 0. Okay. So same answer. Miller indices of plane 110 is what? 110. Okay. Then 101, it remains as it is. 101. Okay. Same.
1. Yes, sir.
It remains as it is. If other than 1 and 0 number is there, then it gets changed. If 1 and 0 number is there in that particular plane, it does not get changed. It remains as it is. So 0, 1, 1, same. 0, 1, 1. Okay. Then 201. 201, what is the Miller indices of this plane? 201.
102.
Yes, 102.
102.
2.
Yes, 102. Okay. So do you understand how to find out this Miller indices?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Then how to draw these planes? Okay, that
Yes,
is
sir.
very important. Okay. So for this, just a minute. Are you visible this whiteboard?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So first we have to draw the cubic structure. Okay. So for drawing this cubic structure, we take as what? Two simple square. Okay. Like this. Okay. Then join with line. Okay. Then you have to indicate the what axis. Okay. So after drawing the cubic structure, so you have to make precaution that if you are drawing this cubic structure, A is equal to B is equal to C. So that precaution you have to take. Okay. Then indicate the what axis. So we take different. So this we considered as what? X-axis. Okay. So this is what? X-axis. Okay. This is what? Y-axis. Okay. And this is
Z axis.
Z-axis. Okay. Then this is what? X-axis, Y-axis, and Z-axis. Then indicate the origin. Okay. So where is the origin? So this one is the origin. This point is what? Origin. So indicate with what? O. Indicate with points also. You can indicate with this points also. This is what? Okay. So this is what? Origin point. Okay. So this is what X, Y, Z axis and origin that you indicated. Suppose you have to indicate the plane 100. Then how you indicate? Suppose you have to indicate the plane 100. Okay. You have to indicate the plane 100. So as these numbers are inserted in what? This parenthesis. Okay. So this bracket is called as what? Parenthesis. That means you have to draw the what? Plane. Okay. 100 plane. So this bracket indicate we have to draw the what? Plane. Okay. And if directions are there, that is another part. Okay. So that we discuss in subsequent lecture. But for drawing this plane 100, when the brackets are like this, that is parenthesis, that means you have to draw the what? Plane. Okay. So how to draw this plane 100? Okay. So for that you have to consider the, so what is this 1 indicates? That is what? X direction. This is what? Y
X
direction. This is what? Z direction. Okay. So for that we consider what? Point. So 1 0 0 is what? So we indicate with another color. Okay. So this is what? In X direction, from origin to X direction is what? 1. So we consider this what? 1 point. Okay. Then Y direction is what? 0. Z direction is what? 0. Okay.
0.
Then which plane is 1 0 0? So consider this cube as your room. Okay. Consider cube, this cube is what? As your room. Okay. And you are standing at the center of the room. Okay. So X direction is one plane, Y direction is another plane, and Z direction is the what? Top. Okay. So when you look in the X direction, what plane you are observing, that you have to indicate by what? Hatch marks. Okay. So here in this 1 0 0, 1 is what? This particular X direction. Okay. Y direction there is 0, Z direction is 0. So we consider only what? X direction. So what is 1 0 0 plane? So this particular plane. So that I am indicating with what? This hatch marks. Okay. So this entire plane is what? 1 0 0. Okay. Okay. So this front plane 1 0 0. So 1 point is here, Y is 0, Z is 0. So this front plane is what? 1 0 0. So do you understand?
Yes,
You
sir.
consider
Yes, sir.
front plane
Yes, sir.
1 0 0. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, if y-axis will be 1, then which
Then
plane
I
will
will
be?
explain that. So I will take in first example. So second example, you have to draw plane for this what? 0. So we have to insert in what? Parenthesis 0, 1 and 0. So you indicate this plane. Yes, you can draw 0 1 0. So first we take the what? First we draw this what? So in same, I think it is possible to draw in same. So this is what? 1 0 0. So same we draw in what? This plane. Okay, take the eraser. Okay, so how to draw 0 1 0 plane? So X direction is what? 0. Here Y direction is 1. Y direction is 1 and Z direction is 0. So how you draw this plane? 0
Right
1
plane.
0. So this plane. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it is difficult to draw here like that. Okay. So this side, this face is what? 0 1 0 plane. Okay. So X is 0, Y is 1, Z is 0. So we consider only this front plane. Okay. So this is what? 0 1 0 plane. Okay. Anybody having any doubt? 0 1 0
No, sir.
plane.
No, sir.
Okay. Then how you
No,
draw
no.
this 0 0 1 plane? You can draw in your notebook. How you draw this 0
Upper side.
plane 0 0 1? Yes. How you draw this 0 0 1? So X is 0, Y is 0, Z is 1. That means which side is there?
Upper side.
Hmm?
Upper side.
Upper side. So this
Upper
top
face.
side.
Upper face.
Okay. So this one is what? Always while indicating the hatch line, that should be 45 degree to the normal axis. Okay. So approximately, don't consider as it is. So approximately while drawing the hatch lines, it should be 45 degree. Okay. So this plane is what? Which plane? That is 0 0 1 plane. So top plane. So top plane is what? 0 0 1 plane. Okay. So anybody having any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No,
Drawing
sir.
1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1 plane.
No, sir.
Okay, then we consider another plane, that is, where is this? Okay, so another plane we have to draw 1 1 0, plane 1 1 0. So how you draw this plane 1 1 0? Indicate the points with points. Okay, so I think points, dots. Okay, so x is 1 is what? X direction. From origin to x is what? Here is 1 point. Okay, so that we indicate with another. Okay, so this is what? 1 point. Okay, just a minute. Yes, this is 1 point. Then this is y direction is again what? 1.
1
Okay,
point.
but z direction is what? 0.
0.
Okay, so you are getting these 2 point. Okay, then join these 2 points with what? Line. Okay, you have to join this 2 point with what? Line. Okay, then what you have to make? Same line you have to draw in what? Opposite face. So what is the opposite face of this particular line? That is top face. Okay, so same parallel line you have to draw in what? Opposite plane. Okay, so what is, how to draw parallel line? So what is the parallel line in opposite face? So this one. Okay, so this entire is what? So this entire, so this one, so this entire one is what? 1 1 0 plane.
0 plane.
Okay, and then indicate with what? Hatch line. Draw this with this color. Okay, indicate with what? Hatch line. So this is what? 1 1 0 plane. Yes, anybody having any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
So
sir.
same, how you draw 1 0 1. So this is what? 1 1 0 plane. Okay, then how you draw 1 0 1 plane? 1 0 1 plane. Okay, how you draw 1 0 1 plane? Yes, how you draw? So I think less than 1 minute is remaining. You can post your attendance in chat section. Okay, then and then your attendance will be considered. Okay, so how you draw this plane 1 0 1?